Hey guys, it's Emmy and Green, and we're gonna be doing a lot in this episode. So, alright. First things first, we are gonna be getting a lot of animal stuff done, and like I said, since we're getting more into a rhythm of things, we're getting into routine, I'm actually gonna start speeding these up even more. And the thing is that with winter, there isn't a lot to do to earn big bucks. Like, it's not like you can do a crop. And the thing is that it's not necessarily the, while mining is the most profitable, it takes a lot to make it profitable. Because there's not a lot of things that are actually worth a ton of money. Unless you go really far into the mines. And then of course you gotta save scum a little bit. But it really depends. I'm thinking about doing a little bit more research into things, and we'll just end up going from there. Yeah? Yes. But, so of course, here's our little ducks. Hello, ducks. And we do get a new friend born on the farm this episode, so be super psyched for that. I know, trying to think, there's only a few, there's very few items and mines that are actually incredibly valuable. I know one is Alexandrite, and the other for sure is a pink diamond. But I'm thinking I'm going to, use that one guide, that claimed to have known where all the mythic stones were, in which, you know, I think it's like, okay, this is like, you know, cool as, because what I mostly did for deciding on this round which floors to actually test to try to see if the mythic stone were on was of course 60, because it's like, okay, why would you mention 60 if it didn't have like an increased chance? And then I just kind of like looked around at I don't even remember how many guides I looked at. I kind of just wrote down a whole bunch of numbers, like, okay, well, these are the mine levels they found them. And I kind of just cross-referenced them. And I was like, okay, well, you know, because I'm trying to do, like, probability and shit like that. Even if it wasn't all that accurate, you know, there was a few that I missed. And some that didn't work out. And then I was just getting so overwhelmed, I was just like, screw it, I'm just going to check on the goddess stone levels. That way, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Because eventually I would like to collect all of them. I want to try to do that. I want to try to do Kappa stones. We might not be able to do the Jewels of Truth, because I think one of them, you need to be able to connect to the GameCube to get. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yes, I was oh man, I thought I forgot Rick's birthday at first. I was like, shit, I don't remember what my birthday is. And I was like, shit, our anniversary, we got married in summer. And I was like, shit. Oh man. I'm horrible when it comes to, that stuff. But yeah, there you go. So, from what I'm seeing so far, oh, it's so warm. I hate being too warm. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. The mines. Let me see. Wow. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. Alright, so there's the... Okay, let me see. There should be... Alright. So, for the winter mine, I'm gonna just, like, read these off for you guys, because I am probably gonna go back and copy these. Actually, you know what? I will screenshot that shit on my phone for my own personal use. There we go. So agate, which can be found on any floor, all floors except for 50, 100, 150, and 200. That's for 62. Gold, amethyst. Again, with minus the 50, 100, 150, and 200. It can be found on all floors. 60 gold. Fluorite is 65 gold. Again, same with the 50, 100, 150, 200. Peridot, 68 gold. Same deal. Topaz, 75. Same deal. Not the 50, 100, 150, 200. Ruby is 78. And then emeralds are 80. They are found on all floors with 5 in the last digits, like floor 5, floor 15, floor 105, and some of them with the floors ending in a 0. Let's see. That's weird. Oh well. Moonstone is found on all floors with 8 in the last digit, like 8, 18, 38, etc. Sand rose is found on all floors that end with 9. Like, for example, emeralds are, I don't know if I said that. Oh, and welcome to the farm, little moose. Like, you know, the whippy, delicious. So emeralds are 80G. Moonstones are 55G, and sand roses are 60G. Diamonds are worth 100. They're found 10, 20, 30, 70, 90, 110, 130, 170, 190, 200, 210, and 220. Pink diamonds are worth 10,000 gold. They're found on floors 30, 70, 90, 110, 130, 170, and 190. Alexandrite is worth 10,000. They're found on levels 50, 100, 150, 200, and 251. And just as a note, okay, I see what that little asterisk was for. On floors of 0 as last digit not listed above, one find either emeralds or diamonds, never both. And so I'm really hoping that maybe that can be our next episode, trying to look for some pink diamonds. I don't know. I'm also completely fed up with mining right now. It's just, I'm just tired. It's just frustrating because then you have to go all the way down and you gotta save some of it and then editing. So I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. And that's just kind of how we're gonna go from it. It'll all depend on what I'm feeling later. Who knows? But whatever we do, I'm going to be trying to at least try to make money from it. Try, very strong try. Because you have to invest a lot of time to get really into the mines too. Okay, I just lost where I was. Nope, here it is. Because pink diamonds are on 30, and then actually that might not be too bad. I mean, I would have to do a lot of save scumming, but I might be able to do it. I might be able to. And we'll see. Like I said, we are going to see and go from there probably. Probably before I actually record the next episode, I will make some Ellie leaves. But yeah. I think this is gonna be really cool because winter of year 1 is always my, okay, now we gotta get the cursed tools. We have to be ready for, next season and everything. And it's like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get ready. Yes. Sorry, I'm just kind of like, I'm really sad because I've never actually, I haven't gotten, I usually just say screw it and I just like take care of my animals and sleep. But I don't know, I feel like it would be cool to actually like try to get some money. I'm not going to do it at the cost of more, like way more than it's worth. That's why, like, for Ellie leaves, I'm going to try to use crap that's already in my fridge. Because there's not really a lot of forageables in winter. I could always go mining for, like, the junky ores. And then use those for, Ellie leaves. You know what? I might do that. Oh, but that's just so much going back and forth. I don't know. We'll find out when we know. But until we do know, I mean, that's gonna just how it has to be. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of more of as, because I'm wanting to like find a way to make money in winter. Which it's not easy, especially with someone who is not skilled at fishing. Or maybe I'll give it a shot. Who knows? It really depends on what I'm feeling. When I play next, of course, I, for one, have always been a mining person. But of course, that might also be because that my friend who first got me into this game enjoyed the mining. So that might be why. I don't know. Of course, I'm also pretty terrible at fishing in every single game. I'm just now getting like to a point where I'm almost okay at it in Stardew Valley. I'm still really, really bad at it. I might never be good at it, but that's okay. Sorry for the yawning, guys. I only recently got up, and then I had a really bad nosebleed. Welcome to winter, y'all. And in real life, winter is when I have like nosebleeds too. I feel like my nose just kind of hates me. First thing I'm doing is to make sure none of my harvest sprites are going to be coming back tomorrow, because I don't need them to waste their day coming out and harvesting crops that can't really exist. But yeah, super psyched. Of course, like I said, I am someone who prefers the mining. Is it tedious? Yes. And it did, like, that's why I took like almost a whole year off of playing this, because doing the cursed tools and not having that work, in which I'm pretty sure I know why that didn't work now. And it's because you have to let at least a day or so pass before, because I had literally gotten my I've just finished up my what's it called? I think I had just finished the Mistral fishing rod. I think that might have had something to do with it. But now we're gonna just do this, and I'm hoping that whatever I do decide on doing for the next episode, I really hope that I can find a way to make money. Because technically I have a mythic... The following is a paid advertisement for Ellie Leaves. Are you tired? Do you struggle with everyday farming jobs? Is your face blue? Has your doctor come to expect you in the hospital every night? Introducing Ellie Leaves, the supplemental herb that leaves you feeling brand new. The pink leaves reverse the effects of being blue in the face. Go from a struggling rancher to a professional farmer. Mining deep just got a lot easier. It's easy to make with a simple recipe. Just take 6 weeds, turn them into each of the 6 burnt food types, Get a Body Geyser XL and a Turtle Gel XL from the clinic, aka your second home. Use a bunch of utensils and combine these 8 ingredients. Now you've got a pink super Healy herb. Whoops, wrong game. Let me fix that. Yes. Wasn't that magical? That's what happens when I do, that's what happens when I get creative at night. I just think of all kinds of weird shit. But, so there we go. We have a fun little story time while all of this is happening. When I was a kid, my mom worked night shift at her job, and the thing is that, like, so we had to go, my brother and I stayed at my grandparents a lot, and I know, like, my grandparents always got up really early, and it was really irritating, and so, like, my grandparents would make me and my brother get up so early that there weren't Saturday morning or Sunday morning cartoons on yet. Like, that's how early. So, infomercials were still on. And, yeah. I got really into watching infomercials, and I grew to legitimately enjoy them. Which is pretty strange for any kid. But I still enjoy the ones I watched as a kid. I don't know. I've always been a really weird kid and a weird person in general. I remember when I heard that Jack LaLanne died, I was like so heartbroken because his Jack LaLanne Power Juicer was one of my first infomercials that I'd ever seen. And so my heart was quite a bit broken. It was like, oh my god, not Jack LaLanne. He made a motherfucking power juicer. I don't like as many of the newer ones. I know I didn't quite, Ninja was okay, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. Alright guys, it's about time. I would like to say, and I'm going to try to remember to put a little warning at the beginning of this episode, there's a lot of flashing, so seizure warning. Alright, first seizure warning is over. You guys are good for about maybe like a minute and some change. So I didn't speed up the ones where I actually did find either a mythic stone or one of the mini goddess stones, in which I'm starting to wonder if the goddess stones, like, it's not like, okay, well, each one is on a different level, or if it's more like these are all the levels that you can possibly get it. So we're gonna be finding that out too. I'm pretty sure it's just like which ones it can be found on. However, further down the line we will find out about that. Because I know I am going to be going all the way to the bottom of this mine in year 3 so that I can get the teleport stone. That I am 100% going to get. However, you know, since, you know, rest of the year is for crops, can't do too much, but that's okay. Alrighty guys, in a little bit here we're going to be having another seizure warning. Be careful. Alright, enjoy.
Yourself to the test and show us the passage of time. We're gonna need a montage, sports training montage, show that things happening at once, remind everyone of what's going on, and with every shot show a little improvement to show it all would take too long. That's called a montage. Even Rocky had a montage. To go from just a beginner to a pro, you need a montage, simple little montage, always played out in a montage. If we fade out, it seems like more time has passed in a montage.
Alright, next seizure warning is over. Yay! Alrighty, so this is, I can't remember if I found mythic or a goddess stone on this one. I think it's a goddess stone. I'm pretty sure it's a goddess stone. However, I have really garbage in memory. That's okay. I'm kind of used to just not being able to remember diddly shit. Fun fact, that could actually be one of the many oodles and oodles of symptoms of fibromyalgia. Oh wait, it's a mythic stone. Alrighty. Well, isn't that just lovely? I think I continue and I find a goddess stone. Or no? I don't remember, to be quite honest. But, alrighty guys, another season.
Yourself to the test and show us the passage of time. We're gonna need a montage, sports training montage, show that things happening at once, remind everyone of what's going on, and with every shot show a little improvement to show it all would take too long. That's called a montage. Even Rocky had a montage. To go from just a beginner to a pro, you need a montage, simple little montage, always played out in a montage. If we fade out, it seems like more time has passed in a montage.
Alright, that seizure warning's over. Now, for once, we actually have a few minutes, because I believe, I think I found something on this floor, or no, it was just like the next thing. Okay. I was having there was literally over 3.5 hours of footage, so, this one I did just kind of like edit a little, I had it, the regular speed portion, go a little bit, I had it start a little bit earlier than I probably should have, but when you're dealing with 3.5 hours of footage and you're getting it down, I think I got it down to, I don't even remember how, I think it was still about an hour. That's why this is going to be its third time rendering, because the first time I cut it down as much as I could, and then I found another feature that you could have done everything the first time. But the thing is that when you go more than 500% for more than just a few minutes of clips, or more than a few sections of clips, I should say, Camtasia has a really high chance of crashing. Actually, Camtasia can only handle about 5 hours of footage total on the timeline at any point, which can kind of suck, but at the same time it's like, well, why the fuck are you recording 5 hours of footage? Because I would play the game and I would forget that I was recording episodes, or I would be so into it, it would feel like it's been only 5 minutes when it's been 5 hours. But it's okay. It's all good. I know probably a lot of my free time is going to be doing Harvest Moon again, which I'm so happy because I fucking love this game. I am just kind of taking a break in general from Stardew Valley because I love the game, but I'm kind of like, oh, that's my alarm reminding me to take my medications, which I will probably do it after recording vocals for this episode. But so how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. I know I normally ask that in Stardew, so I always want to make sure you guys are doing good, because if you guys aren't doing good, I hope that, you know, at least my stupid videos will kind of bring a little bit of joy to your day. I try. Actually, no, I don't even try. I just pretend that I try. Honestly, I am like a professional wing it. I'm like a professional winging it at winging it. I don't know how to word that. But yes, that's kind of just how I roll with my entire life. It's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna wing it. And that's how it's gonna be. I mean, I wish I was kind of better at things, like for really better at things, but I don't know, winging it has gotten me anywhere actually in life. Kind of just pretend I know what I'm doing for some stuff, and it works out, and it's like, alright, that's cool. I feel like I probably should have sped up there, but nah. Alright, guys. Another seizure warning. Be careful, my epileptic fans. Alright, that little seizure warning is over now. But I think we're good. I think this next one is going to be the last one. I wrote down my times right. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of this episode. I'm pretty sure this one is just a goddess stone, I think. Of course, I also, like, originally I did some vocals right after I finished rendering, but I really, like, I couldn't tell what I was saying. I was like, what the hell what am I saying? I couldn't understand. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just, like, redo this. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta redo these. It wasn't my most, one of my proudest moments. Actually, probably one of them. Nah, I've had a lot worse moments. But, hey, that's how life is. You have some goods and you have some bads. And mine just kind of has some more extra bads. But, it could be worse. And that's alright. I'm kind of okay with that. And, alright, coming up is going to be the last, I think the last cut I do, which is lovely. Alrighty, epileptics, seizure warning.
Yourself to the test and show us the passage of time. We're gonna need a montage, a sports training montage. Show that things happening at once, remind everyone of what's going on, and with every shot show a little improvement to show it all would take too long. That's called a montage. Even Rocky had a montage. To go from just a beginner to a pro, you need a montage, a simple little montage, always played out in a montage. If we fade out, it seems like more time has passed in a montage.
Alright. Epileptic fans, you're all safe now. No more crazy flashes. Well, okay, not as many crazy flashes. It's not nearly as bad. And so this is kind of like where it's like, yep, this is the end, and we got enough mythic to upgrade the last of our tools, and we got a few goddess stones. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.